enchilada is really good. And it's very tasty with coffee or tea. And right now we're having it with tea. Now, we were gonna continue filming because I'm gonna talk nonsense, which probably will make it on the video because my editor is just so talented. He finds these moments. He calls it moments. Okay, let's cut for a little bit. It was harder for him than it was for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially because I'm
Oh my God, I don't. It's always painful. But you know, but guys never show that they're hurting, though. At least not my men. I think honestly, I think they hurt. I think they hurt because
I mean, if they really care about you and want to be with you, then they.
Yeah, they will do. They will move mountains for you. Yeah.
Obviously they're not gonna try as hard, I feel.
Yeah, I think just like my second husband, who was the love of my life. The second time we were together and I broke up with him, and then we were apart for 1 year, and then I called him because I never really clearly cut it. So after 1 year, no, we were already apart. We were not seeing each other anymore. But I never really said that. Hey, we're totally over. Because before that we were seeing each other, we have this addictive relationship where both of us cannot really break apart. So I broke it apart. I went to Bali, did my retreat and whatever. 6 months later, I called him and told him that it's my way of saying clearly. And I remember before that though, I told him it would be best that you don't go into a relationship right away, not for me, but for yourself. So that you can find yourself and not end up with a crazy ex-wife. Not me, I'm not the crazy ex-wife. But anyway, I remember he said, and I don't know if this will make it into the video, but he did say, it's so painful, it's so painful. And I was like really blown away because like, damn, you never showed that it's so painful for you, you know? So I did say, God, you really love me then. You really do love me. But if you do, why can't we be together and why can't... And then he goes off again and says whatever things. And I said, you know what? We can't really be together. Shh. But they do hurt. They do hurt. They just don't show it. But you know, though, in Madrid, in Spain, I saw a guy, my cameraman, who's so handsome. He cried. He just went through a breakup. And we were in the restaurant and there was this couple, part of the filming, older couple, singing Latuna music. And next thing you know, I saw him. He was crying. You probably don't want to hear this on YouTube, but maybe this will make it on YouTube. And I was like blown away. A guy crying, and I asked him, why are you crying? And he said, well, because it was about a song about regrets. Oh wow. I thought, can LA men just be like that, please?
We need a trip to Spain.
We need a trip to Spain to find the right guy. Action. Action. So what did I say? Was it hard for you?
No, it was the easy thing. Had to be done.
It had to be done. Oh my God. Oh, you said that he moved and...
Yeah, he was like, I gotta go. And honestly, like, I feel like he's doing better now because he's actually doing like the things that he like was not doing here. Like recently, I saw he posted something that like he was saying like oh, I did a commercial and it's on TV. Like he did something about it. And I was like, finally, like, why did you do this?
Do that? Yeah, I know.
We're actually together. Like this is what he needed. Basically, like a big push was like not being like he was basically too comfortable. I felt like and didn't really do anything. And, like was just putting himself out there. And I feel like now with me not in his life, like he's actually doing something.
Right.
So I was happy for him for that.
That's
I guess
good.
You've changed a little and done something with your job and all that.
Oh wow. Why does it have to be like that?
I know, right? A breakup will do it.
Ah, such is life. Such is life. But you know what? I'm like very self-sufficient. I could just be happy by myself. Anyway, Liseli and I are talking about life things. I already forgot what I was saying, but I was talking about relationships. But of course, in that case, here in the US though, when they reach that age 40, they're already divorced. But in Europe, because they are more serious about their relationships, which I admire, which I like. I heard, and I don't know if this is true over there. You know how in the US we're like, I don't know. I haven't dated so long, and this wasn't my style. When I was dating, it wasn't the style. The apps on the phone, that wasn't the style. You really have to enroll yourself in an agency if you want to. And I enrolled myself in this Upscale agency because I thought, oh, why don't I date men that earn more than me? And oh my God, it was such torture. I had a 2-year contract. I did not even finish it because every time I came home from my date, I got depressed. Because they were so abnormal. They were so abnormal. Anyway, so I was just telling about Kendall, who I was with in Paris, and he said, I hate it here. I said, why? Everybody's holding hands. Everybody's in a relationship. And me, because I'm not looking for any relationship, I didn't really notice. But he noticed. But anyway, and I did look around, and it's true. Everybody is really in a relationship. Okay, I think I've done all my cutting. I have done all my cutting. And this is how it looks. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. Because I'm all about beauty. I mean, I see beauty in this. I see beauty in this. Look at that. All the little shades of greens, different shades of green with a little white in the middle. I could actually paint this if I want to. So work towards your happiness. That is the secret. Toasting to happiness.